Ignition, liftoff.
Dunk Diaries is a collection of the best dunkers at every level, showing you what it takes to make the best dunks of all time. This is what you don't see about dunking.
My name is Will Bunton, dunker straight out of Durham, North Carolina. 28 years old and I'm Aries. My earliest dunk memory was when I was at Gifton's Middle School. I wanted to dunk the ball very bad that year. It was my 8th grade year. And tossed it up after like 4 or 5 hours in the gym, and I caught it with the left hand. My first dunk was with the left hand.
I met Will about 8 years ago. He was playing at the NC Pro-Am. He was playing with like John Wall and Austin Rivers and catching all these crazy dunks. And I was like, man, like, what are you doing? He's easily one of the top 3 highest jumpers like on the planet. He's 6 foot and just floats. He gets his head over the rim. It's just potential with him.
I think my 9th grade year, I had threw up a crazy lob and dunked it with 2 hands. My head was almost at the rim. And I had looked around to see if anybody saw. Nobody saw it, but I knew for a fact that yeah, it was game on, because I've been jumping in my sleep.
What makes Will different as a dunker is his style. He has a super long wingspan, he has really long arms, so like it just like looks crazier. His body like flails out and he looks like he's just like floating on air.
My signature dunk, between the legs, over somebody, or arm in the rim, and windmill, arm in the rim, honey dip. The qualities for a good dunker is longevity, the core has to be strong, and creativity. You have to be creative. You can be like me, have almost the most bounce in the world, and not be creative. And you know, it just wouldn't be fun to look at. So creativity is a big part.
The dunker I would compare Will Bunton to is Golden Child, the TFB legend. They both just float, like they jump the same way. And I can just see them both doing the lob and just going up with one hand and just like effortless.
I do a lot of basketball training, if anything, fitness and staying in shape and stretching. I try to get 3 times in a day. The dunk that I want to get down, my holy grail, is a double between the legs twice, arm in the rim. I know it can be done simply because my head's been at the rim while having the ball here. It's just, I need a good day.
The best dunk I've ever seen Will do is probably he did a double up, a between the legs elbow dunk over me. The way he jumps and goes off the ground is just like, it looks like he's not trying. Like he just like levitates.
My long-term goals are to stay in shape, be active, don't let the age get over on me.
He's just like he's a really good guy. Ever since we started touring together, he's just been a pleasure. He's always reliable. I think Will's future is like completely in his hands. I think he could give Isaiah problems. Like I think he could be, you know, known as one of the best dunkers in the world if he gets to the consistency. He has the confidence part. I can see him being a top 5 guy for, you know, the next 5 years also.
right, thank you for watching Dunk Diaries. This is Will Bunton signing off. Make sure you subscribe to Wilson Sports, TFB, and follow my IG at Will Bunton.